And in more news tonight, Illinois 12th District Congressman Mike Bost stopped by News 3 today for an exclusive one-on-one interview.
He spoke to News 3's Danny Valle about several topics, including election fraud, the January 6th riot, and the southern border.
How will history see January 6th?
I believe that we're still so close to that right now. There's a lot more history to be clarified on that.
What led to January 6th is still up for debate, according to Illinois Congressman Mike Bost. He blasted Speaker Nancy Pelosi after House lawmakers approved a new select committee last week to investigate the January 6th riots.
The House wanted to get their own investigative team on it and put the committee together. It was not done in a bipartisan manner. It was done in a very, very partisan manner.
Last month, Senate Republicans blocked a plan for an independent 9/11-style commission that would have gave the 10-member committee, made of 5 Democrats and 5 Republicans, subpoena power. Congressman Bost voted against that plan.
They did not have language in there that said we cannot interfere with ongoing FBI or CIA investigations or some kind of other court case that is pending out there.
Some believe lies about election fraud were at the root of the insurrection. Hours after the riots, Bost voted to overturn the election results of Pennsylvania and Arizona, a state still undergoing a vote audit.
I'm not worried about what history does with that. Did they or did they not run their elections according to the Constitution? And the answer again is they did not.
Bost criticized the Biden administration's plans to reopen the U.S.-Mexico border in the coming weeks. Bost fears open borders could let criminals in, calling the situation a crisis.
This administration has sent a very clear message. Come on, all of you, come on. And because of that, that's the danger that's occurring. And that's whether you're talking to the officers or whether you're talking to members of Congress that are both Republican and Democrat that represent borders.
Danny Valle, News 3.
Bost is also the ranking member of the Veterans Committee. He'll be traveling across the country in the next few weeks to promote legislation for veterans.